Kyle texted me on Saturday and said, disco balls are making a cultural comeback and no one is talking about it. And that's just not something I know how to respond to, so I sent him a GIF of a disco ball, which I recognize is a lame move, but I panicked, and I always use GIFs when I panic. But then he didn't respond, so I panicked even more because I totally wet blanketed the conversation by not replying with real words. So I waited an appropriate 3.5 hours and texted him a carefully crafted message about how I actually totally agree with him that the resurgence of the disco ball is not getting nearly enough attention. He thumbs up reacted to my message. A thumbs up react is not a good thing, by the way. It's a way to passive-aggressively end a conversation you don't want to be having. Sometimes it's a way of quickly acknowledging a passing comment in the midst of a larger discussion, but that's not what this was. He was definitely using it to end the conversation. I pretty much spiraled from there. I keep a mood tracker in my journal, and I'm usually somewhere in the mildly gloomy to moderately anxious zone with the occasional cheery day, but Saturday was my first actively upset day in over a month. I mean, look, see all these light blue and green and yellow days, and then bang! Saturday with its disturbing red smear on my otherwise good-ish month of moods. It was a real low point for me. Vienna isn't a very common name, so when I introduce myself, the other person tends to visibly react, and usually their number one association with the name is Billy Joel's song Vienna, so then they'll sing part of the song just at me, which is uncomfortable. Nobody likes being sang at. There's something about it feels creepy. Like I'm a little girl introducing myself to an adult man and suddenly he's singing at me, "When will you realize Vienna waits for you?" No, it's weird, okay? So I guess I've been subconsciously building this narrative about myself that some crazy child out there who's doing fine, by the way, needs to slow down because I'm waiting for them. Like, I obviously get that it's just a song about Vienna, the place, as a metaphor for the rest of your life or whatever, not a literal human being named Vienna, but that song has been this weird background track on my entire life. So it has developed that meaning for me. So, I don't know, whatever. The point is, I sent Kyle a very serious and, in retrospect, slightly threatening video of myself singing Vienna by Billy Joel with like a lot of feeling. Kyle, this is for you. Slow down, you crazy child. Take the phone off the hook and disappear for a while. It's alright, you can afford to lose a day or two. When will you realize Vienna waits for you? I'd be lying if I said that wasn't one of the most cathartic experiences I have ever had. However, it was highly humiliating to send to a boy as a tortured expression of love. And he did message my roommates on Facebook to make sure I was okay. Like, okay. Not just regular okay. Like, it wasn't a cute thing, it was a patronizing thing. Sending that video was by no means a rational thing to do, nor was it a metaphor that even made sense in the situation. Seriously, like, zero payoff. But honestly, I don't regret it. Because singing that song, like, really singing it, I realized I'm not the Vienna in the song. I'm not waiting. Vienna is a metaphor, but that other Vienna, the Vienna I want to be, she's the one waiting for me. And I don't need to be rashly sending emotional videos to boys I like to finally become her. I can slow down, just like Billy told me. So there. Suck it, Kyle. I am more than okay, thank you. I am a crazy child, and I'm doing fine.